G'day everyone, welcome back for, I think it's what, part 1, 2, 3, 4 of this series tutorial. Oh, look at the staining on my hands. We are going to, after the half an hour that it took for me to do the cover, I kind of sped things up and I've pre-cut stuff so that we can get in and decorate the inside. Otherwise we're going to be here for 100 years and I don't want that, and I'm sure you don't want that either. But just let me know what you prefer. If you wanted to see every cut and every stage and all of that, I'm happy to do it. I don't know. You never really know what some people like. I am happy to watch every stage. I like long videos, but some people don't. So it's kind of like, well, you've got to take it as it comes. All right. So let's just start with this one. I'm going to put it in. And I'm going to mark where the notch is, that middle bit. Then I'm going to find my notch thing somewhere. Line that up. Do that. And then along the edge. Alright, so we've got that bit there. Little scissors, just round that off. Then we're going to round this corner. So if you stuck through for the... Oh wait up, I need to cut this off. And you're probably all screaming at me. I heard. Yeah, so if you stuck through all of the front cover debacle, well done. Well done, you. Good job. Oh, that's not straight. That not straight. Maybe that's a little bit straighter. Okay. See, as soon as I go on video, things just start going wrong. I promise that well, no, I am going to say this is bad in real life. Because I am. Okay. Alright. Oh, I did put it back on. So I used the other bit of that paper, the other side of this one, and put the back cover on. Alright, let's find you. I'm just going to distress around this. I don't think you want to watch that, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've distressed around it. I've got this piece of, cut off. And it's all rusty goodness, so I'm going to use that as my bits to make some slots. I hope some of that made sense. I'm not sure if it did, but we'll go with it, hey? Got that one. And I'm going to cut another one. And then I'm going to cut another one. Alright, we got them. Alright, let's make it look interesting. I'm going to cut out a little notchy notch from it. Okay. Like, how's that? We'll go with that one. Alright. It's one thing I do recommend if you're like looking at things to purchase. I have the 3 lots of these multi punches. So I've got this one, which is the bum one, the fancy one, and the ticket notch one. Then the tag punch. Just got the different lengths of the tags. And then, of course, the corner one. So, yeah, with different size corners. Probably my most used things, apart and a circle punch, 1-inch circle punch. Most used things I have. All right. Okay. Let's do this up a little bit. Might as well, hey. Yeah, it's those kind of things of like, what do I buy? What tools should I have? I mean, I have more than, you know, it's probably healthy. Let's get real. I have problems. But, you know, I sit there and I'm also like, I work hard. My kids are fed. There's a roof over our head. And I earn it. You know, it's not like I go out. This is my happy place. So I'm like, so be it. Not doing drugs or any of that kind of stuff. So, all right. There we go. I'm going to go around. Well, sometimes I sit there and think, like, I should get out more, which I'm trying to do. I am trying to be a little bit more social and stuff. The introvert in me, however, is like, it's finding the balance. I think is the big part. And I must admit, this last term, I picked up extra classes and so forth, and I've been exhausted, like socially exhausted, to the point that even doing videos has been difficult because I just talk all day long as part of my job. And I'm like, there's only so much that you can do. Alright, take your time. I'll try. Alright, so we'll put one right underneath that. It's kind of like, you just don't want to kind of cover things, but you've just got to accept that you're going to, don't you? It's like rude. Alright, halfway through the key. That looks good. Alright. Okay, I'm just going to get this out of the way. We don't need it there while I'm doing this. Alright. I think I had measured it. It was like every 2.5 or something that I was doing it in, which kind of looks pretty much exactly there. So that would be it. So every 2.5. Putting a line there just for my own sake. Come in and put these guys down. Okay. One. And I've worked out that I've used 4.5 pieces of 12 by 12 paper to do the main components of the decorating for this. So it doesn't actually use up all that much. And if you're anything like me, it's like using up these papers hurts. It's like you buy them and then it's like using them is like, oh, I don't want to use them because they're so pretty. If I use them, then I don't have them anymore. And, you know, the ridiculousness that we do to ourselves. And it's like, just use it. But, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Alright. Why? What did I do wrong? Totally didn't put this one in the right spot. That's what I did wrong. Can I get it up? No. Oh well. It's crooked because obviously I can't see the line there. He weren't yelling hard enough that time. That's alright. I meant to. Life's not perfect. Neither's my crafting. Alright. Okay. Well, let's punch some holesies. What happens if I go in quarter? That looks about good. Alright, so I've used using the crocodile and I've put it to the 1/4 inch mark. Probably should wait for the glue to dry, but you know, I haven't. You're not going to see it anyway, so don't stress. This one I have to guesstimate because of the angle. I reckon about there. Okay, doctor. Alright. Phew, phew. Okay. Let's cut us some slots. One. 2. 3. I feel like saying Ichi-ni-san. Alright, let's turn it around. And leave a couple of millimeters. And getting back the other way. So we end up basically with a little cutout is the plan. Why can I do this so well when cameras aren't rolling? Okay, so I add the extra paper, 1 as a design feature, and 2 it helps strengthen obviously the little slots that we're doing because it's just going straight into the design paper. So it's a bit of both reason for it. I like to ink these up so that kind of blend in. Alright, and then we're going to put some brads into these corner bits. Question is, which colour? And I'm thinking gold. Let's go gold. Okay. It's like I go gold and it's like finding them. I'm pulling out some more because I'm going to use them around the corner in a second. So I may as well have them all dug out so that they're ready to go because I don't know how many I need. So Yay, looks good. We'll go for that many for now. If I need more, you can watch me badly dig for them. Oh, there's a silver one. I didn't want silver. No silver today. You a gold or a silver person is the question. I actually like wearing both. Depends on my mood and my outfit as to whether I wear gold or silver. But on an everyday, I think I wear more silver than I do gold. But I'm also not like a fine jewelry kind of person. I'm like good old, give me costume look jewelry, like in big chunky rings and all that kind of stuff. The kind of stuff that I wouldn't be able to afford if it was made out of raw gold or silver. Let's put it that way. Having said, this ring here, this one is silver, and I picked it up at like a swap meet car boot thing for $5 in a pile of just discarded, like, well, secondhand kind of stuff, and I'm like, yeah. Now I'd like something like that in gold, but money. Money, gold with diamonds. Oh, let's get super, like, I have my next wish list, jewelry wise, if I ever save enough money, which I never will. So it's just pipe dreams, because I buy paper too much. This is these Stamperia paper, my diamonds. Feels like it sometimes when I'm paying for it. But the go back there. The what was I going to say? What was I saying to you? Something about diamonds. Oh, chocolate diamonds. Oh, they're so cool. And I'm like, yes, brown. That's brown, reds, golds. That's yeah. Yeah. Yep. So I'm like, all right. Okay, let's put some tapey tape down these guys. Helps keep the brads in place as well as keep the sides down. Just above where each of these slots are. Okay. One, two, three. Oh, look. I sit there and go, yeah, I've cut it all to save time. It's 20 minutes in and still yet to put a piece of paper down. It takes time. Like, you don't realise how much time this stuff things. And then, like, so I sell my work, and I do it at some handmade artisan markets here, as well as, email or Etsy or whatever. To be honest, not Etsy, because I'm too lazy to put it up there. But email. And people just don't understand. Like, they raise their eyes at the cost of things, and I don't charge for my time. I can guarantee you that. I do this as a hobby because I like to do it, and I charge enough so I can buy more paper. So it's just literally I charge replacement costs. And people still carry on like it's, you've charged them a fortune for it. And you're like, man, if I actually charged you what all of this is actually worth with my time and how much I get an hour in real life, yeah. Yeah, I'm not on minimum wage, so even if I was on minimum wage and charged minimum wage, it still would cost a fortune. But yeah, people just don't get it. They don't get what being truly handmade is. And the people that do something like this do it more just for the art of it, the craft of it, the therapy of it in my case, rather than anything else. Alright, so we got that. Oakley dokley. Do I not have a piece? Oh my gosh, oh yeah, I do have a piece. I'm like, I thought I had a piece organised for everything. This one should be a lot quicker. Should be, she says. 10 hours later. 10 hours later. I hate stuff on my desk. I'm actually a fairly neat kind of crafter. I clean up after every project. I tend to clean up in the middle of projects when it gets a little bit too... If there's too much stuff around, I'm like, yep, gotta go. What about you guys? I can't start something new until I've cleaned up. It's that I do. I will admit to. I've got to have it. I've got to clean up from what I've been working on to start again. Even if I'm going to pull the same stuff out, like the same inks and the same scissors and the same tools, I still got to put them away and make it tidy before I start again. Otherwise, I can't think. My mind is chaos as it is. So living in chaos, working in chaos, I'd never get anything done. I think I'd be overwhelmed. The kids always laugh. They'll come home some days and I might be organising like a pantry drawer or the cutlery drawer or something, or whatever it may be. And they'll just look at me and go, bad day? And I'll be like, and they'll just leave me alone. It's kind of funny. Problem is I put everything away and then I forget that I own it. That's the other problem. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Okay, I got that one. Now look at this guy and let's see what we can do. And automatically I'm going to go bump, bump, and bump, maybe bump. Yeah, there could be some interesting little hidden slotty things. Okay, so let's get that covered or backed. If I do that one there, that should cover both of them. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm just going to back these guys and I'll come back. Okay, so they're baked. Now let's figure out where I'm cutting this sucker. Right. Not too much. These guys out. Hopefully straight this time. One. Two. Okay. Let's quickly distress around the edges. Okay, so I've distressed and inked around these ones. So let's, there we go, that's what I'm looking for. Let's do some cutting. So let's go 11 to 7. What do you reckon? Because I haven't let the glue dry properly. Or have I gone off the edge? Either one of those ones. Oh. Sometimes things catch. I don't ever know why. Luckily we're going for a distressed look. Alright. Let's go down here. There we go. Let's go. Luckily, I never become the doctor I was planning on becoming. When you see me using something like this, it's like, oh, could you imagine? It'd be like, yeah, that'll do. Actually, not pretty good in a dissection. Okay. Alright. Plop. Ba-da-pop. Kind of wanna. Just don't know how well I'm gonna do it. Just give myself a little bit more room. That'll do. Okay. Let's ink up these ones, especially the one that I, butchered. You never know. Oh yeah, you do, but you guys know. It's quiet here at the moment. Just had dinner, and now it's like nighttime and quiet. I'm pretty lucky where I live. It's just always nice and quiet. Rarely hear any of the traffic or anything like that. It's great. Which is very good. Alright. Let's think about putting this in. Okay. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. Alright. Let's go with this guy because we get more time. Okay. Not even going to try and use tape on this one. They're all curvy and all over the place. It'll be like an absolute mission. Alright. I'm just going to curl up these corners. I forget that I'm filming and I'm like, oh wait up, I should be talking to you. Like I said, I usually use this as a little zone out kind of moment in my day. Okay. I'm just going to come in and try and get in and hook these guys up. There we go. Just saves it later on down the track. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, there we go. Over to this side. Here's one I prepared earlier. There we go. Okay, let's go. Let's do the easy part first. Let's do this top one. Because, you know, it's just a little bit of do that. And ink it up. Let's put it down. Now let's do these guys. Put them in the center. Mark. Mark. Gonna do two at once. Two through a shoe. Alright. Alright, I can cut out this little bit, aren't I? That'd probably be smart. One. Because I'm trying to be mindful. I always feel like I'm wasting your time. I don't know. I should stream this stuff because then at least I'd be having a chat with you at the same time. I don't know. Aussie people, would you be interested in, if anyone Aussie is watching this, like an evening stream, one evening a week or something like that? Of me doing some crafty craft. Because I do my colouring on a Sunday morning Australian time, which helps with all of my overseas people. But I don't want to. I can only do that, once. I also want to have a weekend. If that makes sense. I'm sure it does. Like an occasional evening during the week or something like that. I could happily just sit here and chat to you guys while I cut paper. But I don't know. Do some like little ephemera projects or build something like this. I've got a few things on the go at the moment in the background. I got a couple of Edith journals Edith Holden journals I've been working on since seems like donkey's years. Yeah, there's a few. I'm about to start a big album project, commission one, with hopefully Magic Forest by Stamperia. I've got all the papers there. I'm just gonna. They've just been over to the Isles, to the British Isles on holiday, and I'm like, oh, that paper just screams to me British Isles. All of the greens and the magic and the ivy and deer and all of that. Celtic kind of stuff. Okay. Yeah. So that was quick. At least we did that one quickly. Alright. Let's have a look at this one. This one's just going straight in. We can do that. Nothing fancy here. I'm not even going to distress this one because it's going to be mostly hidden. Just thinking it. Pretty papers on the back. Okay, there we go. In like Flynn. Dunskies. I did forget to cut something for there. What can I use? I have this left. I think you're going to be a winner. Alright. I think these are like 2.5. Yeah, so if it's did it. I think they're 5 3/4 wide. So if we go there, how's that look? There and there. Excellent. Let's round those corners. One. And then I think I'll finish after this side because then we've got half done. Sounds good, hey? It's like, yeah, totally, half of the inside. At the same time you did the front cover. That's an improvement. Yeah, so the Magic Forest project I've got in mind, it's going to be, well, I think it's going to be epic. An epic album construction. So I want to do 3 volumes. So, for each of the, so England, Scotland, Ireland, I just obviously have to discuss that with the client, if they're happy with that. They're usually pretty happy for me to go with my instinct, but yeah, it's nice repeating one. Like I'm chuffed that they like my work enough to want to keep purchasing it. But I think, definitely it's a nice feeling. Alright. And it's so funny, like, my albums are usually quite straight and perfect, and then my journals are like slap hash, whatever, this'll do kind of thing. This one's kind of a mixture of both, with all of the distressing and so forth, but I like it because some days I feel like just going mayhem, and other days I need that straightness and that rigidity and all of that kind of stuff. So it's nice having 2 little outlets that work like that. Alright, there we go. So we've got 1 half done. Go there, open up that way. Obviously we've got a little bit of like main decorating to do and finishing this off and so forth, but yeah. So next time we can come back in and work on the left hand side. Yeah, we'll get there, it's not that much. That's what she said. Alright, okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you very much. We'll come back for the next one. If you're sticking around, you guys are legends. Alright, take care. As always, remember, be kind, be strong, be a warrior. See you later. Bye.